Hello, Placentia community. This is Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large, and today I am at the beautiful Craftsman Wood Fired Pizza with Bryan and Sara Pitzer. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
I am fantastic. I love this place and I'm so excited to meet you guys. Welcome to the Placentia community.
Thank you, Eric. Glad to be a part of the community, and thanks for coming in today.
Well, terrific. Well, so here's my important question. Is this your first business?
Yeah.
This is our first business. We've been looking to become a owner-operator of a business for quite some time, and Craftsman just seemed like the perfect starting point.
Okay, so Sara, what did you do before you were the manager for a restaurant?
I used to be a teacher, and then I went into the insurance realm. But honestly, I really like working with people directly in the community, and this is home.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. What about you, Bryan?
So I worked in and out of the hospitality industry during college, and then for the last 10 years I've been in the aerospace industry. So yes, it's a bit of a jump, but we're excited and ready to join the community.
It's not a jump at all. You're guaranteed a faster delivery of your pizza. It's aerodynamically shaped and everything else, right? Isn't that it?
Yep.
Well, terrific. So tell me a little bit about, for people out there who haven't been to Craftsman, what are some things that they can expect while they're here?
So right when you walk in the door, you can expect the smell of wood-fired pizza. We have over 20 pre-made selection of wood-fired pizzas. A lot of them designed by our kitchen staff, who are been very excellent. You can walk over to the bar. You can have a selection of 16 beers on tap, over 30 bottles of wine in the selection, and just a great food, great music, great atmosphere. And then if you come on the evenings on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, you can also experience live music.
Okay. What kind of bands do you usually get here then?
So we try and stay local. So we have, on Wednesday nights, we do have jazz, and then on Fridays and Saturdays it varies, everything from oldies to some light rock to even the occasional little bit of country. Okay,
well, very good. And what do you find that's something that would be appealing for people to come into Craftsman?
Honestly, it's that community atmosphere. We wanted that quintessential Cheers bar where everybody feels safe and everybody feels welcome, and that's what we have here. Our team's very welcoming, and the community's very welcoming. And actually, when we were looking to purchase Craftsman, that was one thing that really stood out to us is our regulars. They were leaving and they were getting hugs from the service staff, and
it's really the vibe that we enjoy, and we see that the community enjoys.
Okay, yeah, so just very friendly, great atmosphere. Yeah, because pizza, pizza can be great.
Food is great, but
having a good atmosphere is really important for you guys. Okay, cool. So, as I usually ask with all of our folks for the Chamber Chat, what's a business challenge you've had, and how have you overcome it? So, you guys are relatively new to being in business. I think you guys have been here for what?
Almost 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Very good meeting model.
Oh, there we go.
Todd.
Hey, we need pumpkin pie.
There you go. So, about 7 weeks. What's a business challenge that you guys have been facing, and how have you been dealing with it?
For us, it's just been the unknown unknowns.
Okay.
About 6 days into owning the business, our catering trailer was stolen.
Oh, wow.
Thankfully, through the support of our family, law enforcement, and the community, we're able to recover it, but that was just one expense that we definitely didn't plan for.
Okay.
And then it's just about the facility itself. You never know when an air conditioner is going to go out. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of those happen as the heat wave has come in. So you don't know what you don't know until you get in there, and you want to make sure that you have enough of a slush fund, we'll call it, in order to deal with any unforeseen challenges that come up initially.
And what else has been helping you kind of deal with some of these calamities of sorts that have?
It's transparency. There's nothing that we could do to fix those issues right away. So it's just letting our community know this is what we're dealing with. We still want to be a part of your night. We still want to make that dinner for you. Just understand that we're dealing with whatever it was we were dealing with. heat. It was 85 degrees in here one night,
Oh my
which
gosh.
isn't comfortable.
Right.
We were doing what we can to provide that comfort, including just throwing ice water at the tables as much as we could.
Right.
But it was that honesty with the community. Hey, we're dealing with this. We're working on it. We do still want to serve you. Please join us if you feel comfortable. And they did.
Okay.
Our community has blown us away with that love and dedication to Craftsman.
Okay. So transparency, obviously having some money set aside to help deal with some of these unexpected costs.
More than you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's always a challenge when you've got a brick and mortar kind of place.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously having like an understanding attitude towards the situation.
100%. Being grumpy or upset about it isn't going to solve the problem. You'll figure it out as you go, but just be positive.
Right. Yeah. Well, what else can you do?
Yeah.
You know, it's just got to roll with it.
Yeah.
I think that's an important lesson for a lot of business people. And it's a good one that you, while I'm sure you didn't want to have to go through some of these problems, at least having the right attitude approaching it is super important.
We figured if we hit all these bumps now, we won't have them later.
Just keep telling yourself that.
I will.
There will be bumps. There's plenty of bumps as a business person. But having people that you can rely on and having people that you can talk to out in the Placentia community. There's lots of resources out there to help businesses and with unusual problems. And this is one of the reasons why we do the Chamber Chat, so people can learn from your situation. So that way, if they have that same situation or similar situation, they'll go, oh, okay, this is how these people dealt with it. This is how I'll take care of it too.
Yeah.
So terrific. So nice to meet both of you. And I was a regular here. So we usually have lots of events here. So I'm very comfortable. Glad to hear the menu hasn't changed.
No, we're only adding.
Yeah, and I'm glad to hear there's more beers. So that's always good.
Oh, yes. And more spirits. We're doing flights of the month.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we've done whiskey, we've done bourbon, we're getting ready to do tequila, and looking forward to what the rest of the year is going to bring.
Okay, I'm looking forward to one of those.
Yeah.
Before we wrap things up, is there anything else you'd like to share with our friends out there in the Placentia community?
Thank you for all the love and support. We really appreciate you welcoming us to the community, and we'd love to meet you guys. Come on in and say hi.
There you go. Anything else?
No, we just look forward to meeting everybody.
Okay, terrific. So nice to meet both of you. Looking forward to seeing you again, and come on down to some of the chamber events.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay?
will do.
Until our next episode, everybody, be well.